Welcome. Our firm is dedicated to being your expert bridge between Asia and Europe, providing leading cross-border legal services with integrity.
Hello everyone, I'm Brianna, an attorney specializing in litigation and corporate law. First of all, thank you so much for your trust and for connecting with me today to discuss these other challenging legal matters. As a litigation attorney, what I want to do today is clarify the actual real-world process of handling a criminal case. This is especially important for cases that are highly complex, carry foreign elements, or involve an organized network. My ultimate goal here is to lay out the objective facts and show you the right path forward, giving you a clear, guarded perspective so you can make the most accurate decisions for your loved one. Now, first things first, let's talk about the actual timeline and procedures required for a lawyer to officially step in and to protect the suspect's legal rights with investigating authorities. Once you have completed all necessary paperwork, send it over to me. We have finalized the signature. I will immediately submit the defense dossier to the parties. Generally speaking, this process takes about a week from the submission date for the parties to review the files and issue the formal notice of defense, which officially confirms the lawyer's legal standing. You see, only when I have this official procedural status will I have full authority to request a meeting schedule from the parties, work directly with the suspect, and dive deep into the specific details of the case file. We absolutely must follow this protocol because if we just stand on the outside looking, there is no way anyone can truly grasp the actual nature of the case to build an accurate defense strategy. Now, a very common question that feminists always ask when they are in a state of anxiety is, when exactly can the family visit our loved one who is currently being detained? Well, in terms of criminal procedure principles, during the initial phase when temporary custody is applied for early investigation, family visits are normally not permitted. However, once the case transitions into temporary detention phase and a formal decision to prosecute the suspect has been issued, the law does provide that family members can visit the detainee about once a month, but that's typically for straightforward simple cases. But let's be entirely honest and look straight at the reality of this specific case. This is an investigation involving highly sensitive foreign elements, and with the whole network of multiple individuals working together, the nature of the case is extremely complex. Because of that, during the investigation stage, the authorities need to maintain absolute confidentiality to prevent any collusion or tampering with evidence. Therefore, based on my hands-on litigation experience with major network cases, the family needs to be mentally prepared that it could realistically take about 3 to 4 months before the authorities can arrange an official visitation. Moving on, I've heard whispers that you might be looking for certain connections to go through the back door in hopes of wrapping this up quickly. Look, as an attorney whose job is to protect justice, I want to give you some very direct and sincere advice on this. The risk of losing money for nothing, based on my years of participating in criminal defense, trying to go through the back door mostly results in losing your money completely in vain. And the reason is simple. When people are panicked, they easily trust the wrong people, knock on the wrong doors, and end up dealing with individuals who have absolutely no decision-making power over the file. And more than that, this matter involves foreign jurisdictions and a structural network of multiple actors, meaning the files are heavily scrutinized across multiple levels of authority. In such a high-stakes environment, attempting to use bribery or negative influence to interfere with the investigation is incredibly difficult. And honestly, it can easily backfire and make the suspect's legal situation significantly worse. Ultimately, the final choice is entirely yours to make. However, my consistent professional stance is that we must focus 100% on the official legal route. Leading for a mitigated sentence, what we will do is meticulously review and gather on legal mitigating circumstances, such as honest cooperation with the investigators, clearing up facts, and actively compensating for damages or overcoming consequences. To officially present them to the procedural authorities, that is the only safe, sustainable solution, and it is fully recognized by the law. To sum it all up, the most urgent thing we need to do right now is finalize the legal paperwork so I can quickly meet the parties, grab the details of the evidence, and figure out the exact allegations in this case. We are going to solve this knot piece by piece in a highly methodical manner that respects the law to find the absolute best way out of for your family member. I'm Nguyễn Lâm Bình Brianna, your litigation and corporate attorney. Rest assured, we will let the standards and professionalism assist and protect the legitimate rights of your family. Thank you for your listening.